Today, the 15th August, has special significance for us Indians as we celebrate two feasts which have the same message of freedom and liberation. For us Christian, the Assumption of Mary is the symbol of our final fulfillment, the symbol of all hopes, and it is also the symbol of victory over sin and death, and affirmation of the final victory of God's love and His grace. Hence, is fitting to raise our minds and hearts to God in praising and thanksgiving for the wonderful gifts of our Heavenly Mother, who is the symbol of our true freedom. 15 years ago, on this day, India 75 years ago, on this day, India breathed the air of freedom from darkness to light. Yes, August 15th, 1947 was a day of great rejoicing for the Indians, a day of new life, a day of new power, an unforgettable day in the history of India. Freedom from the domination of others is perhaps one of the most precious gifts a person or a nation can possess. Dear sisters and brothers, as we partake of this Eucharistic celebration, let us pray through Mary's intercession for God's blessings upon each one of us and all our Indian brothers and sisters, so that all we, like Mary, may experience the joy of true freedom. Our themes for today's celebration is freedom for freedom from all enslaving forces such as liberty, injustice, literacy, poverty, discrimination, casteism, and hatred, so that we are enabled to acquire freedom for love, peace, joy, forgiveness, justice, equality, and fraternal communion. As religious men and women, we are called today to experience that inner freedom from the power of the risen Lord, enabling us to commit ourselves wholeheartedly to work for a free, authentic, and just society. Mary stands as a sign and sure hope in our struggles towards freedom and liberation. Her complete liberty from the enslaving forces tells us that true freedom is attainable only through the power of His Spirit. Her complete liberty from the enslaving forces tells us that true freedom is attainable only through the power of His Spirit. As we enter this Eucharistic celebration, the free self offering of Christ, let us make a personal and collective surrender to the Lord, that we may be liberated from our little nets we have created for ourselves. May He help us to widen our horizons, to explore new possibilities, and to strive hard to build an authentic human community May the transforming presence of Christ in this Eucharist assist us to be truly free. Amen.